Hello everybody, are you working hard? I'm hardly working. Happy Halloween, everybody. I believe that I timed this out on the right day. Unfortunately, I just realized that we're going to be finishing Atlantica and getting to Halloween Town on Halloween, so that's kind of neat, but also, you know, unfortunate. It would have been kind of cool to have Halloween's episode on Halloween, but, you know, Halloween Town's episode on Halloween, I mean. But that's okay, you know? Not everything has to work out like that. It's still like we're starting it, you know, because we're gonna go in there. Unless I royally mess up against Ursula here, which is entirely possible. I leveled up a few times. My darkness points are up 3, so I must have leveled up at least twice here. And then I definitely got 1 attack up. But I'm not really super sure how I'm feeling about this world right now. I'm not liking my cards, for sure. Oh, come on. Just, yes. More of that. I like the part where I don't have to recharge still. I shouldn't have wasted that 7. That was a huge mistake. I don't know. Back to the tentacle fighting. Alright, cool. At least, oh, there we go. This is what I needed, though. Like... What? No, stop it. Yeah, Dark Break ought to make this impossibly easy. No? Okay. Okay. I hate this. Yes! There we go. Bounce out for fat shin. And I have no cards left. Excellent. This is what I needed. I burned all my good cards. I like this. I like this a lot. I don't, by the way. I absolutely hate this. And I'm just about... There goes darkness. Cool. Gonna have to start that all over again. Stop it. Is she gonna... There we go. I could really use another Mickey though, like, not gonna lie here. Come on. She's so dead. There. Oh, no! No! There was like 1 hit left. And now I gotta go through all of this again. Okay, well, at least I got my darkness form back again, I guess. Yeah. Down with Ursula. Whoa. Okay, no, I didn't lose my 0, I mean. It really seemed like I had. Oh, come on. She was dead. Just be gone. Alright, well that took 3 minutes. Glad that this is, well, I mean, you know, we get another set of, some sort of animation coming up, and hey, I leveled up. That'll go into my health unless I get a power attack up from that. Don't remember what Ursula's card did. Oh, good, an attack boost. Alright, cool. Oh, no Wi-Fi connection. That's surprising that I even had one. There's a terrible connection in this room anyway. That's why I haven't started streaming yet, which is what I really want to do. So hey, I mentioned Halloween today, and today, the day I'm recording this, is actually the day after I went to a Halloween party. It was a really good time. I wanted to go as a sexy Umbreon. I thought it'd be funny because I am a large, overweight male. I just thought that it would be kind of funny, and also Umbreon is my favorite Pokemon, so I would have had a really good time. Problem is, I couldn't find a good top. I don't have any black tank tops, and I didn't have the opportunity to go out shopping. I thought having a bra on would have just been... Okay, like, I want to be clear. Trans people are not the joke. I'm going for more of, like, a shocking... sweet transvestite look in my head. So the joke is more that I'm a Frankenfurter Pokemon and I'm fat and not in shape, more than it's dude in ladies' clothing. I just want to be perfectly clear about that. Like, I don't have anything against the trans community or people. Anyway, I couldn't. Oh, no animation. This is gonna be really short. No. I couldn't find a good top, and then I decided to just wear a. Oh, here we go. I decided to just wear a black shirt, and I couldn't do that because I don't have any plain black shirts, as it turns out. Oh, cool. We're at the point where Vexen's dead.
His scent is gone.
I'd want to compare this side by side, because this would be.
I find deplorable.
Sora would have just finished
striking each other down.
Twilight Town.
Our problem is Sora. Vexen proved to be no match for him.
That doesn't line up with where we're at yet, which means that Sora is ahead of us in here.
But we cannot eliminate Sora, can we?
Correct.
I couldn't find a black
For
shirt.
our superior,
I'm back on the story
he is
here.
in dire need of the hero of light.
You know what? I'll tell it after this.
When light loses sight of its path, we may find use for the dark.
Ooh, I like
what
that.
we must do is obtain the darkness.
Wait, you guys aren't already darkness? You're in the basement.
Riku. Of course.
Oh. We can run into anybody? I mean, we got one world card left.
Just one card left.
Oh, we're gonna comment on it. Haha, that's kind of funny.
If I get through this, will I be free of the darkness?
Probably not, buddy. Just gonna level with you. So anyway, like I was saying, I really wanted to just go as a regular Umbreon, so I was like, let's wear a black shirt. Oh man, I forgot to do a double save. Now I'm gonna have to go back. All right, glad that I thought of that right there, so I don't save over that one. I do that sometimes, and I feel ridiculous. So I couldn't find a black shirt. So I was like, all right, well, let's just wear literally any shirt, and I can just put on the ears that are attached to headband and the tail, which I hadn't opened from the bag, that I did not buy. They were gifted to me, and that's part of why I was like, oh, this would be a really neat thing. Somebody gave me these because they know that I love Umbreon. Let's use it for Halloween. Give it a purpose. This is all important for the story, obviously. So anyway, I choose my outfit, and then I put on the headband, and it's tight, and the ears don't stand up at all. They just go flopping straight back. I'm like, all right, that's a little disappointing. And then I look at the tail, and there's no way to attach the tail to the pants that I'm wearing, because I'm not wearing jeans. I'm wearing like runner's pants, athletic leg wear or whatever. Oh, that's kind of like a slightly Halloween Town Mickey, and Riku might not look like a monster, which is kind of disappointing, but I like that his color scheme still changed. That's a really nice touch. And so, I guess we can look at the deck while I'm talking. Yes, we have 9s. Oh, this is going to be a fun place to grind now. I thought it would be the White Knight. I thought it could also be the Gargoyle, but White Knight I'm okay with. Alters gravity, boosts jumping. I'm going to jump so high. This would have been so useful in Atlantica, I swear. Because everything there floats. There's not a single thing that's on the ground, so I have no reason to be going for duels, because I can't get off any of my impulse attacks, which is what I need in order to wipe away waves of enemies. At least, and sometimes, if you go darkness mode, you can get that dark break ability, but you float up, right? And everything's floating, so they float up too, because for some reason they didn't decide to program in a ceiling for the enemies, so they're following me into the sky and not coming down, and especially the aqua tanks, because they just sit in place and cast thunder, and that's all they would do. And so I would have to soar into the sky, or build up enough card breaks in order to get off a Dark Faraga in order to kill them, and it was so slow and annoying, and I hated it. But this would have helped, because I could have just shot up into the sky and taken them down. With 3 reloads, I would have taken out all the aqua tanks with 3 reloads. Oh, having magical damage, that's not terrible. I don't like all the zeros. Zeros are bad. Otherwise, the 7s, the 9s. This could be fun for grinding. What's the map look like? Oh, it's huge. This one, I'm gonna call it an arrow. Like that's kind of back and it's pointing down this way. Although I'm gonna go with the arrow. But let's just finish my Halloween costume story before we call it here, because we're at about time anyway. So, I was gonna go as a Pokemaniac because they sometimes dress up as Pokemon, and headband didn't work right, like I'd said, and the tail wasn't gonna attach. All it has is this tiny, sort of, like, elastic band, but it's too short to wrap around a belt loop if I'd had pants, and it's not wide enough of an opening to stick a belt through, again, if I had actual pants on. I kind of imagined it should have come with some sort of a clip so it could just grab onto any pants, you know. So if you're designing a tail for costumes, I recommend clips, I think, or something large enough for a belt, or, you know, something you can tie around a belt loop. Anything that wasn't this, because it made the outfit impossible. So instead, I just luckily found a wooden sword that when I was in high school, I had spray paint for some project, and I tested it out on this wooden sword I had. I don't know where I got the wooden sword. I cannot remember, but I decided to spray paint it, and yeah, I ended up making it have a gold handle and a black blade. It's very chuny. That's a term I've learned from reading so much manga lately. It's short for a Japanese slang term that I guess means second year syndrome, which I've also seen translated as 8th grader syndrome. Essentially, it's like edgelords, but as kids, is kind of how I would describe it, and I think that fits me way better than edgelord, so from now on I might refer to myself as a chuny, not kind of jokingly, but like also, you know, I definitely do want to have magic powers. I mean, who wouldn't? I just, you know, I know that there's a separation from reality and my dreams. I just like to bring my dreams to reality because I think it makes the world brighter for me. Anyway, the point is I grabbed the sword and I just went dressed in regular clothes. And I was just an isekai hero because it's like, hey, I can just get summoned to another world and here's my magic sword or whatever. It's like, that is neither my most clever or lazy Halloween costume. My most clever and lazy Halloween costume by far, I still have it. I bought a Hydra pin like the same year that Winter Soldier came out, and so I would just flash it and flash it to people, and then I would whisper in their ear, "Hail Hydra." And so I just went as a Hydra agent for Halloween that year, and I still think it's the most clever and least like work I've ever put into a Halloween costume, and I loved it so much. That's why I kept the button. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope that you will have a happy Halloween. See you tomorrow for our second Halloween when we finish Halloween Town. In the meantime, why don't you let me know what you're going as for Halloween this year, because that'd be kind of cool to see what everyone else is doing. And that's it. All right. Thanks a lot for listening, you guys. Again, talk to you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.